Hi everyone, Brandon Carter here from New Life Church in Staunton. I couldn't be there today, but Shane asked me to send a video, so I want to spend a couple of minutes sharing what God has been doing here. A number of years ago, we began praying about how to reach out to our community. We didn't have a lot of resources, but God led us to start with what we had. What we had was a group of generous people and a lot of extra stuff lying around our houses. So we decided to hold something like a yard sale, but we wanted to give everything away for free. We invited the community to come in, we took up our donations, and we just gave it all away. And it went well enough that we decided to do it again at Christmas time. We started knocking on doors and inviting our neighbors to come in to our Christmas Give. We've been hosting our Christmas Give for 7 years now. We've been able to help families with groceries, winter coats and hats, clothing, even a Christmas gift. So we've been learning a lot and making adjustments and refining our process. And during that period, we were able to launch a community service project for our city's 4th of July celebration. And all along the way, God has been providing for us and refining our hearts. We've had to let go of certain traditions, we've had to shift resources around, and we've brought several fundraisers to an end so that we could focus on giving and serving. We've always recognized that handing out stuff was not our goal. Ultimately, we want to see people transformed by the love of God. And so we've been looking at these ministries as a way to build relationships in our community. We believe that through this, God opens doors for the gospel. We had been asking the Lord how we could expand this ministry to make more opportunity for that. And in 2020, the Lord began to answer that question for us. An organization reached out to us and asked if we would receive donations from a local retail store. Of course, we said yes, and at the time we thought it was going to be a one-time event. But as it turns out, since then, we've received about a van load of merchandise per week. A couple of months later, the pandemic hit. And with all the donations, we were able to hold several drive-through food pantries and hand out school supplies in the middle of the shutdown. Even with the COVID restrictions, we were still able to hold our Christmas Give, and we continue to receive donations on a weekly basis. So we've been seeking God about the next steps for us, and we've been trying to prepare our hearts as well. We've connected with our local Love Inc. affiliate, and they've been out at our church for the last 2 months teaching their class on redemptive compassion. So we've been on this journey to reach our community with the love and compassion of Christ. I wish I had time to tell you all the little stories, like how God gave us the shed, or those clothing racks in there, or even 30 of these exactly when we needed them. So I don't have all the answers of where God's taking us. I still feel like we're in the beginning stages of this, but what I know is God is providing resources and He's growing our hearts, and we're excited about the opportunities that He's bringing to build relationships in our community and see lives transformed by His love.